So there was this recent write-up from the engineers at Apple, which is thinking is an illusion or illusion of thinking. But the idea basically states that the reasoning models perform okay at small, low complex and medium complex tasks, but when you get into high complexity, they fail. Now, what is your take on that? What does that mean to you? What do you think the machine learning community is going to do about it?
Yeah, I think that was, everybody had suspected this, and all of us had some sort of, specific set of examples that we personally have seen where these models fail. So we had these kind of anecdotal examples that we have perceived these models to, the paper talks about. Now, what they did was a more thorough, elaborate quantitative study, which actually proved this concept. And so I'm actually interested to learn more. I will say that I haven't read the paper fully, but yeah, the gist of it is, like you said, they don't actually think. And because of that, it's solving these sort of complex problems makes it even more compute heavy. You need to actually run a lot more compute or run a lot more traces to actually solve those kind of complex logic problems, which is impractical. And related to that, there was a study from Anthropic actually. So a lot of people talk about these traces, the thinking traces, as explanations, right? They would use those things as, okay, this is how the model reasoned, and that's how it actually thought about the problem and all of that. Now, what Anthropic said was they found that it wasn't actually true. It wasn't actually what it thought. And it might just be showing those traces because it's trained to do that, but it is not actually the internal thought process of the model.